Hello everyone, Master Ryder here from Charleston Taekwondo, and I just want to give you guys a quick walkthrough of our Charleston Taekwondo's after-school program. We get a lot of questions about our program from parents that are interested in the program and potentially getting their child enrolled, but I think there might be some confusion, so I wanted just to go through everything and just so you can see the actual benefits of our program compared to ones that your typical elementary schools offer. All right, so we're going to jump right in here. So, when it comes to Charleston Taekwondo, our goal overall is to be your number one choice when it comes to child development in Mount Pleasant. So whether it be from martial arts lessons, bully prevention, character development, we really want you to think of Charleston Taekwondo as a one-stop shop when it comes to development for your child. We believe that we are experts in that field, and we want to be there to help you navigate the challenges of parenthood in your life. So, please think of us as your go-to option. So if you have any questions when it comes to dealing with bullies, how to deal with a certain situation that you're having or you're struggling with your child, feel free to reach out with us. We are happy to help, and really that's what we're here for. All right, so the Charleston Taekwondo after school program. So let's talk about really quickly what it includes. All right, so the transportation from your school to our facility, and we are Mount Pleasant's largest martial arts facility. The only reason I point that out is purely because we want to make sure that our students have the most possible room. The last thing we want is for our kids to be kind of on top of each other. That's why we expanded and opened our much larger facility this year, was because last year we recognized that we were outgrowing that facility, so we invested a lot into this new facility so that we can offer the best possible program for you and your family. And second, you're going to get a professional team that cares about your child. I think, we have a wonderful team at Charleston Taekwondo, and we do take our time each day to get to know each child individually and make sure that we are meeting their needs. All right, so including, you're also going to get daily physical activity that includes martial arts. So another thing about it is, most like Kaleidoscope or most after-school programs don't really include extra curricular activities. And if they do, then you have to pay extra for them. So we're going to get into that, but it does include daily physical activity. A lot of times the kids are in school all day long, and the first thing they want to do is unwind that energy. So if you pick them up from school, they might be a handful. Whereas they come to us, they can kick and punch and scream and yell, and they're not going to get any trouble. So it's a great way for them to get out that energy that's been penning up all day. All right. We also have allotted homework time. So that means that your child's going to be able to have time to knock out that homework and, again, just kind of free up some more time for you in the evenings. All right. It also includes a daily character development lesson. Again, this is our number one priority at Charleston Taekwondo. More than kicks, more than punching, is building a stronger, healthier community. So every day we're going to have some type of daily character development lesson that they're going to get to be involved in. And it does include arts and crafts. So we pride ourselves on having activities to not only stimulate them physically, but stimulate them mentally and make it fun as well. And it does include the daily snack. So these kids are growing. We understand that. And, a lot of times they have lunch really early in the day. So the first thing they do when they get to Charleston Taekwondo is get that snack. All right. And then another thing to consider here is the holiday camps and early dismissal pickups. So, when the holidays happen and the schools are out, most often we have a camp going on and your child can come to that day camp at our facility. We also have early dismissal pickups, meaning at the end of the year when the schools are dropping off earlier or are closing early, at noon or 10:30 in the morning, we are there to pick up your child, and it's absolutely included. All right, so here's a couple of pictures from our facility. Our after-school program, we do have 3 main floors that we do train them on, and they have a couple different options in each room. So this is one room. The picture on the left and the top right is a picture from our classroom, and you can see that they're doing reading time. For the top right picture is reading time with our little tigers. There are younger students who are learning how to read, so we are reading with them and practicing so that they can get extra help outside the classroom. And you can see on the left here, they're doing arts and crafts in the classroom. The bottom right here, we do have an outside facility that is a very big fenced-in patio. It does have picnic tables, it has 2 basketball goals, and it has our large play set there that has swings and slides for the kids. So it's a lot of fun. You can see here that Mr. Patrick is leading an exercise. We're teaching them about science. So again, it's not just martial arts here at Charleston Taekwondo. It's a little bit of everything. It's character development, it's martial arts, and it's arts and crafts and fun as well. All right, guys, so let's check out the numbers here. When it comes to Kaleidoscope, the current rate for Kaleidoscope in Mount Pleasant is $75 per week. All right, so basically runs about $300 a month. Your 2-week martial arts lesson at Charleston Taekwondo, this if you have a twice a week membership, is $139 a month. We do belt testing, and the belt testing fee is $45 for testing, and that's every 3 months. So if you break it down, you're basically paying about $15 a month there. A daily snack, so if you spend $2 a day on your child for them to have a snack after school, times 5 days a week, times 4 weeks, you're spending $40 a month on just an afternoon snack for your kid. And then when it comes to your time, it's priceless, right? Your time is your time. I'm sure after working all day long, you pick up your child. It can be overwhelming sometimes to have to think about getting their homework done, getting them a snack, getting them to martial arts or to their, dance lesson or gymnastics lesson. So your time alone is priceless, right? You'd love to have more of that. So the total cost for a typical Kaleidoscope program, and if you do an extracurricular activity, is going to be just shy of about $500 a month. All right, so it can be expensive, right? So we want to offer more at a lower value, or more value at a lower price. So I'm going to show you what our numbers look like. At Charleston Taekwondo, we charge $109 per week. So a lot of times parents will think, wow, that's about $30 more than the Kaleidoscope program, roughly. So $25 a month more. So what we do is, we base our school years off of 39 weeks. So the reason we do that is because the children in Mount Pleasant go to school for 39 weeks, and then we divide those payments divided by 10 months. So the 2 months that you're not in school, we understand you don't want to be making payments. So, we just basically divide that 39-week school year over 10 payments. So you take $109 a week times 39 weeks, you divide it by 10, you're basically paying $425 a month. All right, so you can already see there that we are cheaper than Kaleidoscope based off that, because they were $495. All right, so remember, here's what it includes though. You're going to get your transportation from their school to our facility. All right, you're also going to have the daily snack, that's included. Their martial arts lesson, their membership gets wiped away, that is included. That $45 every 3 months belt testing fee is included. All right, arts and crafts and those supplies, they're included. All right, homework help and getting that homework done by the time you pick them up, it's included. All right, and then all activities done for the day by the time you pick them up at 6 p.m., which is basically your time, that is included. That we can't even put a price on, right? Again, that's priceless. So again, just quickly recapping here, comparing the numbers. Kaleidoscope's really, $495, roughly $500 a month. Our after-school program is $425 a month. So it's actually a lot cheaper for the value that you are getting. We're saving you just shy of $70 a month, which is basically $690 per year. So when thinking about choosing your after-school program, I would really love if you would consider Charleston Taekwondo. I think we have a lot to offer you and your family, and we would love to have you in our program. All right, guys, just to recap here, we do have 15 spots available currently right now. You can reserve your spot today with just a $50 deposit, and that $50 deposit will count towards your first week tuition, which is really cool. We do cap our membership just so that we make sure that we're offering the best possible service. That's another thing, Kaleidoscope will have one instructor or one teacher per 30 or 40 kids because they're just watching them. Whereas for us, since we're actually instructing them, we keep it 1 to 15 or less. So every time we bring on new students, we end up hiring more and more staff. So we do have a hard number that we can fit. We only have 15 spots available. We have already sold just shy of 40 spots this year for our after-school program. So if you're interested, I would highly suggest go ahead and reserve that spot as soon as possible, and we'd love to add you to our team. All right, guys, have a great day, and thank you for choosing Charleston Taekwondo.